I would say it's a privilege to be here, but I don't feel privileged to have to come here and speak about something as senseless as this. Last October 27th, my son was killed by a drunk driver while crossing a street in downtown Minneapolis. And the sad part of all of it is the fact that it was totally preventable. And here we are now talking about potentially another 100 families having to go through the grief and the pain that I have been going through for the past 10 months. And it hurts. It hurts me as much today as it did on October 27th when I got that phone call telling me that my son had been injured in a car accident and was fighting for his life. I think it's unfair for any person today, with all the information that we have as it relates to what happens when people are reckless and careless enough to get behind the wheel of an automobile or drive a motorcycle or any moving vehicle, knowing full well they've drank or consumed something that impairs them in any way, shape, or form. And to have to be here today, I can honestly tell you, is a sad day for me. But I am thankful to be here because I would like to express my great frustration with the fact that this continues to happen in the state of Minnesota. And until we do something, we have to do something. Please. This needs to stop. This needs to stop. 5 families were expecting someone to come home, and they never made it. I had to look at my son's body, all battered and beaten up because of someone else's negligence. My son didn't die in a drive-by shooting or a bad drug deal or any of the other things that, as an African-American father, I protected him from that stuff. But how do you protect your child from walking across the street? Something has to change. The young lady that killed my son was sentenced to 36 months in prison. She'll get out of prison the very year my son would have been graduating from college. How fair is that? This is senseless and needless. And as a state, this entire state is being affected by a small group of people who have a sense of entitlement. Whose family will be next? It could be any one of you. It could be any one of you. Who is going to go through the pain that I'm going through right now next? And that's what we need to ask ourselves. And is it worth it? Is it worth us going through this pain so a small group of ignorant people can continue to indulge themselves in activities that they know full well are reckless and needless? Something needs to change. Thank you.